Morning, friends. Today I'm going to read you a story called Gobble Up, Snoopy. And I looked on the back to get some hints as to what this book might be about. And it says, Snoopy loves supper time so much that he writes a letter of thanks to his food bowl. The only thing that could make it better would be joining Charlie Brown and his friends for a meal. So let's read about Snoopy and see what happens. This is by Charles Schulz. Charlie Brown is sitting outside when his sister Sally walks by with an envelope. "What is that?" he asks. "I wrote a thank you letter to Linus," Sally replied. "It says I'm thankful that he is my sweet Babu." Snoopy likes the idea of writing a thank you letter. He doesn't have a sweet Babu, but he knows exactly who he wants to thank. "Dear supper dish," writes Snoopy, "I am thankful for you. Think of you night and day. You are more precious to me than anything in the world. You are always there for me, in the rain and in the snow." And here, as he's typing, this is a typewriter. We used to use these before computers. And this bubble right here means that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about his dog dish. "We have been through a lot together," continued Snoopy. "Do you remember when I took you to the baseball game? You helped me catch the ball in the 9th inning. Oh my goodness, look at that. "Do you remember the day we were almost late for supper?" writes Snoopy. "You let me ride you like a sled so we could get home in time. Whee!" The best part, of course, is the food we have shared together. Hot dogs, popcorn, donuts, dog food, and my favorite, doggy treats. Thank you for being such a good pal to share a meal with. Your friend Snoopy." So on this page, it's another thinking bubble, and he's thinking of all these things that he likes to eat. Writing this letter has made Snoopy very hungry. Is it supper time yet? He wonders. Charlie Brown usually brings meals for Snoopy, but Snoopy wants supper early. He hits the supper dish with a bone to try to get Charlie Brown's attention. Bong! It rings like a gong, but there is no sign of Charlie Brown. Next, Snoopy walks up to the house and does his supper time dance. He twirls, wiggles, and boogies, but there's no sign of Charlie Brown. He doesn't see him anywhere. Then Snoopy tries to send signals from his mind. He wiggles his paws and thinks, "Back door open. Supper, come out." The back door does not open, and there is no sign of Charlie Brown. Bam! 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 Snoopy is getting hungrier. Finally, he bangs on the back door with his foot. Oh my. Charlie Brown opens the door. "It is not supper time yet," he yells, and slams the door. Oh my. Huh. Snoopy sighs and returns to his doghouse. He waits and waits and waits. A back door never opens when it is being watched, he thinks. So there he sits. Do you ever feel like that? Sometimes. When Snoopy is about to give up, the back door finally opens. Time for food, Charlie Brown says. Come inside and bring your supper dish. Inside? Snoopy wonders. He does not eat inside very often. When Snoopy walks in, Charlie Brown says, Surprise! Thank you for being our favorite beagle. We planned a feast just for you. Wow. The table is filled with Snoopy's favorite foods and more. There are sandwiches, donuts, popcorn, dog food, hot dogs, and dog treats, of course. All of Snoopy's friends are there. They do their own supper time dances. Snoopy is so happy he gets to eat his favorite foods with his friends. Then Snoopy realizes that he wants to write another thank you letter. He forgot to thank someone who is very, very important. It is his favorite person. The letter will begin, Dear Round-Headed Kid, thank you for supplying me with my supper dish. Who's the round-headed kid? Charlie Brown? Yeah. First, though, it is supper time. Time to gobble up his supper and enjoy a meal with friends. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it? Well, I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.